industry's most popular amp and effects modeling software takes a giant leap forward with AmpliTube 5, offering a powerful new workflow, even more realistic sound, tons of new gear models, and more creative sound shaping than ever. AmpliTube 5 reaches new heights. So let's take a look at how you can harness all this power. First, AmpliTube 5 has been redesigned from the ground up with a sleek, intuitive interface that can be freely resized to fit your workspace or DAW. Workflow is smoother and faster than ever with 3 main sections: chain, gear view, and gear selector. Thanks to the new drag and drop operation, creating and modifying gear chains is elevated to a whole new level. Freely place gear anywhere in the chain and swap it around at will to discover cool, unique new sounds. The chain itself has been expanded for unprecedented flexibility. You can now select up to 4 different configurations. First, a mono chain with up to 2 cabinets driven by 1 amp. 2-way, drive 2 amps and 2 cabinets fed by a mono source. 3-way, 3 independent amps and cabs for wet, dry, wet, and other advanced setups. Parallel stereo, where a stereo source feeds 2 channels processed independently for true stereo operation, useful for double-tracked guitars or keyboards. The DI signal can also be routed before or after the initial stomp box section for added flexibility when blending back in with the processed sounds. And in all of these combinations, the gear view window stays linked to the chain for immediate visual reference and quick access to the parameters of whichever model you're adjusting. Speaking of gear, the already massive collection of stomps, amps, cabinets, microphones, and effects gets even bigger with 2 new stomps, 5 new amps, 1 new cab, and 19 new effects racks. Many of the best modules and T-racks redesigned specifically for AmpliTube 5, plus 2 new rooms to place your cabinets in. But AmpliTube 5 goes further, with over 100 completely redone cabinets in an all-new cab section. Our new Volumetric Impulse Response, or VIR, uses powerful new impulse response technology to offer the most realistic cab sounds ever, at every position. For each cabinet, we measured 600 distinct IRs per speaker, so up to 2,400 IRs per cabinet, to capture the unique sound of each cab, the different microphones, and their precise 3D placement, and even the interaction of the floor and bleed from other speakers. With over 143,000 IRs in total, every amp in AmpliTube 5 now sounds virtually indistinguishable from the real thing. You can also now import your own IRs and load them into AmpliTube 5 with the option to tilt or resize them. And since all this new technology couldn't come without some eye candy, all of the legacy gear in AmpliTube 5 sports a fresh, new photorealistic look to accompany their crisp new sound. All this gear goodness converges in an entirely new mixer section, where all the signals from each signal path plus DI can be mixed together for subtly layered textures or in-your-face wall of sound. And AmpliTube 5 refreshes many of the best-loved features of previous versions, such as the 8-track recorder for laying down your ideas and instantly capturing new tracks. The looper, now with 2 tracks and infinite layers, an improved live mode for use with Stomp I/O for live performances, and a new redesigned custom shop with advanced browsing and trial features, and an all-new preset browser with new filters and advanced search criteria. AmpliTube 5 takes the sound, features, gear, and convenience of AmpliTube to all new heights. This is no small step. This is truly a giant leap for amp kind. Take the leap now.